Triple Alpha. Ďalší kúsok skládačky. Tak, anti-gravity field. Personal atmosfér. Kyslík, čerstvý a čistý. Prichází v sile, aby vám umožnil zhluboka dýchať a pôsobil proti oxidu uhličitému. Takže speed. Dobre, fajn. A všetko. Mali by sme to mať teda štruktúr a anomália. Poďme to ešte preveriť a máme hotovo. Nejaká ryba, nejaký slimák. Toto je mohla byť prvá planéta, ktorú budem mať 100% oskanovanú asi. No by som musel nájsť ešte aj pár tých potvor, láziacich sa puzzle. Ježiš, tam je ďalšia anomália o 1000 metrov ďalej. No to je ďalšia gravitačná anomália. Tak mi nevrav, že to je až hen tam o 1000 metrov ďalej. Tam už nejdem na to, už im serem z vysoka. to ešte neznáma anomália, ale to už končím. A to vypadá, že bude asi tiež gravitačná. Aj keď má to troška inú štruktúru, než malo to predtým. Je to asi viac zničené. Ne, gravitačná určite. Gravitačná. Zase. Dobre, takže jediná neznáma anomália je hen 1000 metrov, ale na to vám séru. Dobrá, preťažený nie sme, takže môžeme mať rýchly teleport, takže toto máme. A teraz ideme za Voltrom, ideme na nejakú tú akciu predajnú. To chce ísť semka, Alpha Centauri, loď. What? Som zobral kontraband? Kontraband budem môcť predávať, tipujem, u flotily, keď sa dostanem ku nim. Ale teraz ešte holdne. Ja to som si nevšimol, že ho mám pri sebe, keď mi to tá hra nenapísala, tak o tým neviem.
Again, who do you think will be the first to ask us questions? Mateo or Noel?
Are you ready to set off?
I think you're getting the wrong idea here.
To the Volai star system, then. I admit I'm a little excited.
Vuli, nebol som tam náhodou teraz? Nemohol tam proste prísť za nami? No jasne, že hej. Dúfam, že mi ja som preplatí tú cestu.
Welcome to the Freestar Collective. Please maintain your current course while we scan your ship.
Ale toto je nová planéta, toto sme ešte neboli.
Scan complete. Go ahead.
Alebo skôr nové mesto, Neon. Čo máte dobre? Vy máte iba H2O a benzén. Ale benzén je absolútne... To je úplne vodnatá planéta, dívejte, to je všetko modré. Tak, môžeme popredať nejaké veci aj tu. Dúfam, že budú mať dobre.
Landing site locked. Take us in.
Ježišmária, ten nápis vyzerá hrozne. Dobre, je to tu obchodné centrum, alebo sú to tu iba
The
ship
effort to make this place
service?
livable is astounding. There's no end to what can be accomplished when there
Okay,
are
no
credits
problem.
to be made.
Dobre, máme 79 000, ešte nejdeme robiť loď, ale chcem sa pozrieť na jednu vec. Gčko, shieldy, jak si môžete pozrieť, tak už tu máme ranec štítov. A klas už je C. Toto je inak klas A. Max power 5. Čo toto to ešte horšie, ale potrebujete Starfield Design 1. Tak, tu už sú ranky C. Čož ranky tu nefungujú, že A je lepšie, B, C, D je horšie. Tu je to presne naopak, Ačko je akože jednička, takže prvá úroveň, B je 2, ako druhá úroveň, takže furt lepšie a lepšie. Ale k tomu potrebujete i správny reaktor. Čož reaktor, my máme teraz reaktor... ani jeden z týchto ináč. My sme mali mať Bčko. My máme asi tento? 14, power generator. Ale tuto už je C-čko reaktor. 28 000, ten budem potrebovať do svojej lodi. Habits. Wow. Wow, počkať. Vypadni trocha kúsok bokom. Gečko. Wow. Toja Engineer Bay. Toja Engineers. Tak to je veľmi zaujímavé. Jo, toto sú klasické, poprehacované, toto sú ale bez možnosti, že by to bolo niečo iné. Toja. Ako tá toja mi pripada taká divná. Pak je tu Aha. Gravity Grounds, to máme takto. Gear. Aha, takže toto sú takéto nožky zaujímavé. Full tank engine, už tu máme tieto, takéto, tieto. Samotné enginy. Už lepšie, a toto je za... tak to je mazec. To je iný kanón. Ten by som tam teraz niekde mohol pripnúť, nie? On potrebuje dve plochy. Zajímavé. Dokovacie systémy, len takýto maličký, alebo takýto veľkánsky dokovací systém z boku. To by sa šiklo. Možno. Kokpity. Ukáž, toto je Viking. To sú také roztomilé. A počkať. Kokpit myslí, kde môžeš ovládať svoju loď a vidieť svoj letový plán. Zobraziť si letový plán. Vidieť. Zobraziť. Vidieť. Zobraziť. Vidieť. Dajamo. Samuraj. Viking. Ten Viking není špatný. Cargo. A z boku väčšie. Hezky, dobré. Ešte väčšie. Ja mám teraz tento. Bych tam mohol jebnúť. Tento. 2000. A Starfield Design 2, jednička. Nákladové. Zbranie. Nejaká nukleárka tu není? Missile launcher, pulse, kanon, elektrobeam, dobre. OK, to som si chcel len popozerať. Predaj. Tak, majú len 5000, čože je fakt na škodu. Ja mám čo u seba vlastne? Drobnosti a blbosti, môžeme teda do lode. Tiaľto.
Smell that? Construction, incense, industrial chemicals of every kind. But they still can't get rid of the odor of chasm bass. We need to stop by the Stroud-Ekman offices. There are certain authorization procedures when large funds are being transferred, even for something like this.
Ty volám, veľkých čiastok, ideme. Dobre, tak poďme. Prevedieš mi 300 000 a ja si za to postavím loď. Vravím, celá planéta je vodnatá, takže...
Security cares far more about what you take with you when you leave me. The effort to make this place livable is astounding. There's no end what can be accomplished when there are credits to be made.
Up the Aurora you're carrying the second you step.
Proste ho
All right, get up slowly and turn around. Try to run and we open fire.
To je z Karminovej flotily, keď vidím to oblečenie. Jemu by sme mali nejako pomôcť. Ale neviem ako. To je jeden z našich parťákov. Musím na to upozorniť ostatných. Moc veľa neonov.
Neon. Instant sensory overload.
Now is the time to enhance your life. Here
I do not know about you, but I am starting to suspect that Benjamin Bayou has a slightly inflated view of himself. Clearly, the intent is to get us into the Astral Lounge. Shall we follow the signs?
What the fuck?
Walter is very proud of his business. And he should be. His ships are very high quality.
It's all right. I just need to have a short chat with my counterpart. Is she in today?
Yes, allow me to bust you in, sir. You know, Mr. Stroud, you are so lucky.
So,
Walter,
Issa!
shall we continue from last time? The luxury cruise line market is completely outside of our core competencies. Investing into it is a mistake.
No, I'm here about... Wait a minute, a mistake. Our ship designers are the best in the settled systems.
They design personal craft and military ships, Walter. Large-scale accommodations and hospitality is a completely different beast. Oh, I'm so sorry. Here I am arguing with my partner. And you're just standing right here. Issa Eklund, the hyphenated Eklund in our glorious company's branding. Oh, aren't you lovely? Walter, wherever did you meet your new friend? I'm jealous.
A colleague from Constellation.
Ah, yes, the daring explorers. My partner is so infatuated with. You should hear him reciting that speech.
There's no need to go into that.
Oh, my heart skips a beat when he does it. Really, it does. Such passion. If he talked to the board that way, I wouldn't need to placate them so much. I know. It's my favorite hobby. Now, why are you here, my dear? The board meeting isn't for a while, and our vacations aren't coming up either.
It's the discretionary fund, Issa. I need all of it.
Ugh. This wouldn't have anything to do with that meeting you've set up at the Astro Lounge, would it?
I never said that. Did you have an agent hack into my files again?
Only after you had one hack into mine. Tell me, can mutual distrust lead to a point where it's actually the same as mutual trust? Oh, don't mind the two of us. Challenging each other intellectually is a cornerstone of our relationship. Now, I must point out the obvious. The Astro Lounge. Huh? It's a remarkably insecure location.
That was the point. Neutral territory in the open.
With no leverage. Oh, you must let me help. It's been too long.
I have this all taken care of.
Some investigation into the cellar. What's motivating them? Then, some preliminary casing of the Astro Lounge for security flaws. Give you the advantage if things go wrong.
Bribe a few bouncers, alter the codes on the doors.
Yes, exactly. I hate being selfish, but I would like some time with my husband. We need to go through the fund authorizations anyway.
James Newell is the broker who knows our cellar. He'll be able to help you find out more about them.
And it shouldn't be hard to find the Astro Lounge. Here, let me at least give you some operation funds since I won't be joining you. Meet me back here. I'm going to be present for the negotiation. I'm not leaving you to the Neon Sharks, I promise.
10 000. Počkaj, čo máme za oko? Ruijin? Ježiš. Jo, toto je ten vedlejšak. Toto budem potrebovať urobiť, určite. No, aspoň security invest. Takže prohovoriť s ochrankou a vyšetriť toho čuráka. Okay. Ty, to už 4 hodiny? Čo mi šalí? Dneska som mal roboty jak na hlavu a nič nestíham. Tady, astrálny salónek, jasné, všechno ružové, super. Prečo to takto robia? O môj bože! Juch. Máme nejakú odmenu na seba? Nemáme, to iba bude. Mission board. Destroy the Crimson Fleet. Určite nie. Destroy the Crimson Fleet. Určite nie. Kill the space. Berem. Deliver. 336 kilo. Adaptive Clothing. Target Location Down. Target Planet Polvo. Target System Valo. To máme preniesť toto množstvo za 1700. Transport Settlers. Luna. 4. Supply. Florin. To neskôr, zatím nemáme takú ťažbu, aby sme mali také veci.
You wanna dance?
Nope.
Hey there.
Nope. Nemám zájem, ďakujem.
Howdy.
Yeah, you're new here, aren't you? Name's Boone Morgan, your new best friend on Neon. If you're here for a drink or listen to the music, I've got you covered. But if you're here for something a little more exciting, we have plenty of Aurora for sale.
Nie, ďakujem. Nie som. Ani jedno, no nevadí.
Oh, no. Drugs are for street gangs and junkies. Aurora is on an entirely different level. I like to call it an exquisitely crafted transcendent experience. Only problem is that won't fit on the package. Here, take a look at the menu. Now, I'm not going to lie. The Aurora is a bit expensive, but let's face it. Can you really put a price on pleasure?
No to je fakt snaží predať Auroru.
The Astro Lounge is one of the safest places in all of Neon. Security is hand-picked from the finest officers in the city.
Hej, ale keď tu predávate Auroru, tak tomu neverím.
I'm afraid that would be a serious fire hazard. And I think it's only fair to warn you that the network security on our doors is state-of-the-art. Then I would say you'd be interested in the Astro Lounge VIP package. For a reasonable fee, our security can be your security. We do strive for setting the most reasonable rate. A loss leader. I make you pay less now in the hopes you'll pay more over time. Well, I think we can certainly offer a discounted rate for you, if you were still interested.
To zo 4,000 na 1000.
Let me just apply that discount we discussed, and done. We do hope your meeting goes to your satisfaction. Come back soon.
Dobre, to máme vyriešené.
I heard there's shortages over at Reliant Medical. Not great. Doc Manning better get his act together before the place shuts down.
Security level novic. Ježišmária. Toto by otvorilo i malé decko.
I never had the patience for computer systems.
To bolo easy. To sme robili aj horšie.
What the hell do you want?
Chvíľku do hlavy. Je to stealing, keď to budem brať.
Not interested.
I'm not gonna say this twice.
Now is the time to enhance your life. Almost guaranteed.
There is little question that region has some influence here in Neon. I wonder how Mr. Bailey feels about that.
No tak, vypotrebuj ten oxid.
All your hectic needs. Packaged food? Check.
Hey there. Welcome to Newell's. Welcome to Newell's. If you're looking for any specific goods, Rosa and I guarantee we'll beat Sieghart's lousy selection every time. I understand that. But when you're dealing with a snake like Siegert, normal commerce practices go right out the window. That man has absolutely no respect for the business community on Neon. He skips merchant meetings and refuses to participate in any of our group buys. Worst of all, he pays off Neon's security to keep his place safe.
Nie, vôbec si neplatíme ochranku.
Yeah, sure. If all you care about is yourself. Every payment Siegert makes validates Neon Security's corruption. He's setting a bad precedent that many merchants are forced to follow. Anyway, sorry. I know I can get a little intense about these things. If you'll forgive the outburst and have a look around, I'm sure you'll find something you might want to buy. Sure, have a look.
Tak, ukáž, čo máš. Počkaj, munícia ma nezajímá, obleky. K hovnu, helmy, k hovnu. Nič moc. Zdravotnícke vybavenie, nič moc. Notesy, Green My Life, čo? Cosmetics. To mi vždycky chýbajú. Halucinogén, lubrikant, blbosti, kraviny. OK, stimulant. Digipiky. Dobre. Môžem ti niečo predať? Tam mám ešte niečo ja vôbec na predaj?
Maybe I did. Maybe I didn't. Information isn't usually free. Easy, friend. Not looking for trouble. Rather be paid now. I appreciate that, but the answer is still no. Done talking. Not getting more from me about any of this.
Prečo ja nie som agresívnejší?
Had a freelancer trail the seller back to his place. Sleep crate 1.
Moc.
Goods has a full line of
mohol som to z neho dostať, keby bol agresívnejší. Ale nie, ja som strašne mierumilovný. A to chcem ísť ku Crimson Fleet, tam budem robiť horšie veci. To vypadá hrozne. Aha. Ježi, zase novic?
How quickly can you get that done?
Yeah, I know this place. Welcome to Galvin, the settled systems premier financial.
You're still so tense. Normally, once we're alone, your shoulders relax. They're taut.
We're on to something remarkable. Maybe what I've always dreamed of.
I can tell. I can see your mind racing.
I haven't even stopped to ask you how you're doing.
I'm fine. The board complains. I assure them. There's the occasional assassination attempt.
So, you don't need anything from me then?
I don't.
Am I just some useless stargazer? You would have been better off marrying a Hope or a Tayo, someone who could be with you at every meeting.
Oh, don't go on about that again. Needing you isn't the same as wanting you. And I'd much rather want my partner than need them. Less complicated.
Now, I know Constellation seems to take up so much of my time. But I never stop thinking of you. Wondering what maneuvering you're doing to take over the company and drive me out.
It's how I show my love.
Hallelujah.
How are the preparations coming? Excellent. Good work. Let's head to the Astral Lounge. Goodbye, my dear. See you at the next board meeting?
Oh, I'll be keeping an eye on this little operation. Just in case. Good luck, all of you.
Takto chodiť hore-dole má celkom dosť vytača.
Keep your nose clean. Last thing I want is a drug.
All right, we're here. Now, I don't know what the cellar looks like, but they'll have a security briefcase with them. Larger than normal. Big enough to hold the artifact. We should split up. The code phrase to identify yourself as the buyer is Ramsey and Travers.
Code phrases? Under different circumstances, Walter, I think you might have made an adequate smuggler.
Remember, Ramsey and Travers. We'll meet back near the elevator.
Hey there! I can't hear myself think!
I just need a minute. I think that last drink was stronger than I thought.
I can't hear myself think!
What the great night! Hey!
Yeah?
What the great night!
Na diskotéku chodí s kufríkom po večer.
Hi!
Nope. To je normálne ťažšie, než som si myslel. Zabezpečený kufrík. Jak vypadá zabezpečený kufrík?
I can't hear myself think! Live it up! This place is insane! The music's so good!
Nope. Veľký, aby sa nám vepchal ten kom.
Can you believe this place? The music's so good!
Hell of a party, right?
Má sa objaviť tu, alebo bude niekde inde? Tady je.
What is it? Can't you see I'm busy drinking? Oh, really? I heard you all have a meeting in a few minutes, don't you? In one of those fancy VIP lounges? Speaking of which, I gotta get going myself. Excuse me.
Mohlo ma napadnúť, že bude na pare, že?
I just saw Arcella walk by. Good job. That's not surprising. This is a deal over stolen property, after all. Anything could go wrong. Now, before we head in there, let me go over the ground rules. He'll ask for twice what we agreed on. That's normal. He'll probably try to walk out. That's normal, too. Don't worry about the amount we actually settle on. The Stroud-Eklund Discretionary Fund is just a chip to you and me. Our goal is to get him to accept that chip in exchange for the artifact. Anything goes as long as it's in our hands, and we're not dead. How does that sound? Let's just try it my way first, Remember, that man is selling the artifact for a reason. He might be nefarious, but he might just be desperate. If everyone walks away with what they want, I'll call it a success.
No dobré, idem obchodovať.
So you're Stroud. You look different in person.
Our public relations always insists on doing some touch-ups for the official photos. Embarrassing, really.
Your security here going to stand or sit for this little meeting, making me nervous. So polite. Almost makes me forget what planet I'm on.
Bože, ja v tom obleku a v helme.
Am I to assume that briefcase has our item of interest?
Yeah, here it is.
Well, look at that.
One of a kind, and I know you want it.
I have the amount we agreed on.
Things have changed. I want double.
Now, how am I supposed to do that?
I don't know, but your security here seems to have some fancy gear. Why don't they chip in? Not my problem.
It is if you leave empty-handed. We came here in good faith. Now honor our previous agreement.
You either figure out a way to give me what I want, or I walk out of here right now. I'm not hearing here's the money. I'm on a tight timetable.
And we would have wrapped up already if you hadn't gotten greedy. Our original offer stands. Now what's it going to be?
All right, you win. Hand over the money. This thing is all yours.
Well done. Some high-pressure tactics, but we got what we were after. Time to go home. Shall we?
Ježiš. Pekný kufrík, môžem si aj ten zabrať?
Stop right there. You're in possession of Slayton Aerospace property.
Ah. Slayton must have been the original owner. We don't need to do this. All's fair on Neon. Am I right?
Hand over Mr. Slayton's property. Now.
There a problem here?
Yes. This armed thug was trying to steal our belongings.
I'm going to need you to back away from our VIPs. Now.
Fine, but you can't stay in the Astral Lounge forever, Stroud. Nicholas Slayton's already got your number.
Sending our men into the Astral Lounge. Slayton must be serious about getting the artifact back. We'd better get off the planet quickly.
OK. Len aby si stíhal starochu. Takže ďalšia skupinka chce ten artefakt. Super. Budú iba väčšie a väčšie problémy.
Asa. Something's gone wrong, hasn't it?
Slayton has put a bounty on your heads. He squeezed a few palms. Your ship's been impounded at the spaceport.
There goes our way out. Agreed. Have a talk with the man himself.
Slayton Aerospace has offices here in the trade tower. If Nicholas is moving this quickly, he must be there or close by.
Let's head to their lobby, shall we? See if we can make an appointment.
Oh my god. Domluviť schúzku, jo? Proste ho zastrelím a bude pokojne. Prečo z toho robia takú strašnú vedu?
Tevin Anastas has run into some trouble. Word to the wise. You don't want a piece of that.
Hoping to get a meeting.
Welcome to Slayton Aerospace. Can I help you?
It's ridiculous.
I'm afraid Mr. Slayton is a very busy man. No, he isn't.
Sakra.
Nice try.
Sakra.
But CEOs don't just walk through the door.
Toto není dobré, ja som myslel, že mám tú komunikáciu dobre urobenú.
Maybe I could squeeze you in. Let me see. Thank you.
You don't know what you're talking about.
I'm afraid we just can't book any more appointments today. Goodbye.
Proste ho zastrelím, nie? Pekný.
You have a question? You can chat with the receptionist. Welcome to Slayton Aerospace.
Wait. This clearly isn't the executive level. He's on to us.
Walter. Taking what's mine and then breaking into my office. A bold move, but one easily countered.
Oh, we're trapped.
Hello, Walter, dear, are you there?
Issa?
Took longer than I'd like, but I managed to pay off one of Slayton's security consultants. They've patched me in.
All right, we've got her out. Once the door's open, just follow her instructions, okay? I'm aware of the irony of me continuing to say it'll be easy. But it'll be easy.
Doors will open in 3, 2, 1. Slayton's guards and employees are all over. Be careful. Okay. You'll want to use the vent system to slip around unnoticed. There's a cupboard just to the right of the elevator you came in on. That's the elevator you came in on. Jump right across the top of it and keep going to the end. Drop down and follow the conduit all the way to the end, past the fork. There's a vent above you. Just climb up. The room below you is clear. Drop down. Stop. One of the doors leads you right into the open. I'm unlocking a safe route. Opening the door on your right. Go now. Security is on full alert. No point slipping the others now. Let me find your way to the exit. Hold on. Trying to shut down my robot remotely. Got it. They're scrambling the protocols. I doubt that'll work.
I never liked him anyway.
The spoils of victory. Hopefully they amount to cowards.
Nobody's gonna miss you.
Tak to sa mi to viac.
Where'd he run off to?
I'm out. Damn it!
Blbeček.
You died today.
I lost them.
I knew I'd find you.
You're nothing. Beg for mercy.
Noši, som trocha nad rámec vašich možností.
There's the door. It should take you outside.
You expect us to climb up the trade?
There's a series of catwalks that lead directly up one floor to the executive level.
Well, I guess after you.
Easy, Mark. Found one.
Już.
Good riddance. But you're next.
You're coming in just behind the executive elevators. I'll call the one on the far end, and you can walk right over the top.
You know, it's moments like this that really makes Neon the best place to do business. You steal what's mine. I trap you in the city. You infiltrate my office. I lock it down. Where else can you match wits for the highest stakes but here? You have what's mine. I, indirectly, have what's yours. We are at a stalemate. Although I do count a few more guns on my side. You do make a bold point, but that doesn't resolve our current dilemma.
Perhaps I can help. We're both people of business, Nicholas. In the same industry, no less.
Yes, I'm beginning to see the opportunity. There is, however, one final detail to disclose. Mr. Musgrove, my former employee, and the thief responsible for our serendipitous meeting, was caught prior to your arrival. I think it would cement our new partnership if you were to decide on his sentence yourselves. If you wish, you will have the opportunity to tell him yourself, shortly.
It seems reasonable that a thief face some form of punishment, does it not?
My security brought Musgrove to my office. I'm sure seeing you again will be a fine conclusion to your previous business.
We have an opportunity to spare a man's life. I know he probably...
Threat neutralized.
Oj, došla munícia. Som si nevšimol, že mi tak rýchlo ušli životy.
You're coming in just behind the executive elevators. I'll call the one on the far end, and
You know, it's Mom. You steal... You have what... Although...
Perhaps I can help.
Yes. Mr. Musk, I think... If that is your decision, you need only tell him yourself, and then we will handle the rest.
Assuming there is no information we are lacking, that seems reasonable.
My security brought Musgrove to my office. I'm sure seeing you again will be a fine conclusion to your previous business.
We have an opportunity to spare a man's life. I know he probably wouldn't do the same.
Oh no. You. Slayton really does have a sick sense of humor. "10 years working in aerospace engineering, and they laid me off. You damn right I stole that thing. They tell you if you have talent and commitment, you can go far. But the truth is, it's all about who steals the most and gets away with it. Please, I was just trying to sell a product, okay? Isn't that why we're all here?"
Be lenient. We were taking advantage of his initiative, after all, even if we have found ourselves working with the man he stole from.
Thank you.
Use this opportunity to alter the trajectory of your life. You may not receive another chance.
A rare moment of compassion for this city. Very well. I'll clear things up with the authorities. You're free to go.
Time to go.
Let's talk more back at the ship.
Hotovo? Ja, že sa mu to nebude ľúbiť a že ja ho zabijem. Tohoto čuraka. Čo máš dobrého? Expert. Takže toto je posledná. Pak tu je takto. Čož by... Dobre, toto. Dobre. By sme mali. Takže tým pádom môžeme využiť tuto. Tuto je 3, ale ja 3 nemám. Toto je ťažký. Dobre, nie je to tak ťažký, takže takto. Toto máme sem, toto máme sem. Toto nepasuje sem, táto pasuje sem. Šups, tá jednička bude pasovať sem. Toto sme si dá... Do prčíc. To nie je dobré. To je kontraband, to nechcem.
Cannot just break it open.
Zlatý záchod, no ty vole. Dobre, padáme prič. Co, chceš guľku do hlavy?
Yeah, Frank Rennick's all in a twist because his robot got vandalized.
Have you tried one of our
We had a good laugh about it.
Seems like the coffee flavors you all brewed using the secret techniques of ancient herbs. You live in the rarefied air above the scum and rice. You are the best, and you deserve the twist.
I'm happy you've come by our showroom today. On behalf of our company, we use... You can configure... If you're in the market for spacecraft, please don't forget about us.
Loď si nechcem kupovať, ja si vyrobím najlepšiu loď.
Hey there, intrepid explorer.
You wanna head to Euphorica after work tonight?
Nah, I'm feeling a little burnt out.
I have plenty of supplies. Welcome to...
How about hitting up the rooftops and watching lightning hit the span?
You know, that actually sounds like a good...
An artifact?
Great.
Well, like I've spent years. So take your time. Haven't heard that one. I have a lot of... This is a pride. You'd think that was the case, but I promise you, Anyway, I don't want to bore you with the details of my business all... So why don't you help out a poor shopkeeper like... Absolutely! Here's everything I...
Tak, konečne. Blbá zbraň. Celkom dobrý oblek. Kamo, 12 000. Idem sa pozrieť, čo mám na predaj. Dobre, takže môžeme predať túto hračku, môžeme predať... Počkať, toto má riadny damage. Aha, to je brokovnica. Tak dobrý. Nájdeme lepšie. Bože, niečo, čo má všetko zelené, tu není. Vypadá, že nie. Tento není špatný. Chcem za 3000? Aj.
Journalistic integrity at its finest.
Sophistication, the Emporium, Neon's morning, noon, or night. Enjoy one of our distinct coffee flavors.
Počkaj, to má jak kde posielať teraz. What? Tam. Tu.
Not sure if those rooms out.
Skoro preč. Tak, kargo, inventár. Odlož mi tú helmu. Dobre, kam vlastne letíme? Aha, mám ísť proste iba do lode.
I find the interior of this ship comforting.
To som rád, že ťa ukľudňuje.
Got my attention, Captain.
Už to vidím, bude ešte vesmírna bitka.
A deal with a man who wanted us dead. I guess we can call that a win. What do you think? I agree. This life suits both of us, don't you think? All in all, a great success. Thank you for allowing me to tag along with Constellation's newest star. Yes, I used a pun. Forgive me.
10 000. Paráda. Dobre, takže asi vesmírna bitva nebude.
We have liftoff.
Skoro som im tú vežičku zobral. Calculating. And orbit stabilizing.
You have no right to.
Perfect.
My people have killed for less. But I will offer you one chance to hand over the artifact and turn away from this path.
Ale...
That's not any type of ship I recognize.
The fact that you do not know says much. We are the Starborn, and you are unworthy to possess the artifacts.
Tell us, please. What are the artifacts? What are they for? Did you make them? What gives you more right to them than humanity?
Answering your questions is exactly what we cannot allow. Abandon your thirst for knowledge, or drown in it. The more you understand, the more damage you will do.
How could just knowing what you are be dangerous?
Our distance from you is the whole point. We interfere now because we must.
I'm not liking what I'm seeing on the scans. Energy output from that ship is far above the normal range. If we spin up the grav drive now, we have a chance.
Máme skúsiť boj? A ne.
We'll get through this. Hold on.
Yes.
Maintain current course while we scan for contraband.
It's an overdrive. We need to regroup.
Scan complete. You're cleared to land at New
Tell Noel
Atlantis.
to analyze the
Please,
data
enjoy
off the
your
ship's
visit,
sensors. Everyone's going to want to weigh in on this.
Agreed, we should not delay. If it were not for the lodge, I think I would avoid this city. It is all just too much. Wonder what has happened while we have been away.
Kde sú všetci? Aha, už sa objavujú.
How is Neon? Are you okay? Okay. I'll start transferring the data over now. Let me just bring it up on here at the table. Is that a prototype? No, that material isn't anything we... What the... Everyone, come take a look at this.
No, veď na to čakám.
That's no faction vessel or Crimson Fleet. Secret military tech, maybe?
Ooh.
No United Colonies Admiral approved that starship design.
They call themselves the Starborn. Demanded we hand over the artifact. Like we were children, playing with their parents' things.
What do people know? Any offshoot groups go by that name?
Not in any corner of the settled systems I've seen.
Maybe a distant human colony finally popping its head up? Another house for Rune?
I very much doubt that.
We ignoring the obvious here? A heretofore unknown group who just happens to know about the artifacts. I'm just gonna say it. Intelligent alien life, or extra-dimensional beings. The original creators from the furthest fringes of space.
Or beyond even that. Is the metaphor of avenging angels coming down to keep humanity from forbidden knowledge not apt here?
So, we have a lot of theories, but nothing concrete. Except that they're after the artifacts, and they're willing to take them by force.
No settled systems lab made these things, and I doubt one of them made that ship either.
So, we got some weird extra-dimensional beings that coincidentally decide to build their spacefaring vessels exactly like we do. Not so sure about that.
Noel, start analyzing all the data from the ship sensors. The gravitational wave they caused, scans of their weapons, shields, everything. We're in the dark. We need to learn anything about them we can, including some way to fight them if necessary. Until then, we stay the course. Collect the artifacts. It's even more important now that an intelligence we don't know or understand is looking for them. All we can do is be more cautious, but we are not stopping. This could end up being a race we don't want to lose. Vladimir, has the Eye picked up anything new?
Some glints of shine in the dark. Ready to hand them out as soon as you please.
All right. Good luck, everyone. And be careful out there.
Ho, ho, ho.
When the time's right.
Dobre, takže čo tu máme? Ježiš, tých misí sa tu hromadí. Dobre, mal by som im pomôcť tomuto. Mal by som niečo spraviť pre Crimson Fleet. Ježiš, toľko veľa vecí. Ale dámy a páni, pre dnešok zapichujeme 5 hodín roboty a ja som si neurobil domáce práce. Takže to budem musieť stihnúť teraz, večera. Majte sa krásne, čau 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 a vidíme sa zase niekde, příště. Ja si pobehám planetky, porobím bejsky, nazberám nejaké prachy, aby sme na budúcom videu mohli aj porobiť tú loď už na poriadok. Už máme 80 000 či koľko? Počkaj, pozrieme to ešte. 95, takže ešte nejakých tých 120, 130 tisíc, bíž na hrabu. Tak to bude easy. Dobre. Čau, čau, čau.